Hey guys, I'm elder brother Abel. Welcome to my video. To begin this video, I wanted to share a poem like always. I really like doing these poems. They really help me express who I am, and overall I like them. I hope you do too, so this is why I share them. Anyway. With the passion that grasps me like time has humanity, I grow and I glisten. I long for someone to grow with and to listen to my poetry that I've written, so that they may see my light. The light is as bright as the intensity of the sun, yet someone will stare and I will call them my one, and happiness will coincide. With the words that'll sing the 1,000 chapters of my being, I won't resist the love that I'll be feeling, and out of this will begin a new story. Thank you. You know, it took me a while to completely express myself through poetry. After I'd been hospitalized with a mental disorder, I really went home and I started cherishing life for what it was. I know it's temporary and I know that this is the only one I have. So I began to create things and cherish the things that I have, and that's the part of the things that I want to talk about today. I wanted to start off by saying to the close person, it might feel like the things that we want to talk about, like the deep stuff, people aren't readily reciprocating it. They aren't wanting to talk about it, like the stuff we write down in our journals, our diaries, our personal videos we make for ourselves. Sometimes we create things that go unnoticed, like art and poetry. These things we create tell us a lot about who we are and what we do. That's why it's important to express yourself, and finding those people who will listen will take you a very long way. I have a few bits of advice for people out there who are creating things as a hobby and who are just starting out also. I also wanted to share a few ways you can find yourself a community that will love and cherish what you do. The first bit of advice I'd like to give is to learn to develop the habit of giving what you create meaning. It gives life to what you do. For example, you can give your creation a narrative. The more developed the story, the more you'll get into what you're doing, and the more you'll care about it. There's a reason handmade things carry so much value. They came from a person, and it took time. There are also a lot of people out there who have the habit of ridiculing their own ideas and creations. Like they call their ideas trash or silly or bad, and honestly that's not healthy. You might not be the best, but it's something that you made, and that's what matters. I had a grandpa who passed away and he didn't know how to read or write, and if I ever found a paper with his name on it that he wrote, I'd absolutely love that because of the fact that I care for him and it actually came from him. If you're looking to find people to share things in real time with, try downloading an app like Discord. Reddit works also, but with Discord you have the opportunity to chat and stuff like that. Places like disboard.org have servers that you can go to that have your interest in mind. Like all you have to do is type in a hobby or a characteristic like happy or introvert, and it'll lead you to servers with those things in mind. And if you're looking for something in person, there's this really cool app I know it's on Android, but I don't know if it's on iPhone. It's called Meetup, and Meetup is an app where you can go and find groups and communities in real life that revolve around your interest in hobbies. Like I used to go to a lot of free thought gatherings and community chess events and other events like that, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And when you're trying to find the perfect community for you, integrating well and making your first impression count is the best thing that you can do. First, let them know who you are and what kind of person you are before you start posting your creations there. It's the same in real life. You don't just show art to someone you just met. I mean, unless you're really excited for it or something like that. But they're probably going to give you like a really superficial answer like, oh, this is nice. Oh, that's really well done. But it's not going to really mean something until you're acquainted with them. It's more likely that they're going to be emotionally invested in what you do the more you get to know them better. It all just takes time and love, honestly. And that's the beginning of how you could become a really well-known artist or creator. Just take the time to try and develop a community and be a part of something before you just go out there and just post your images. You want them to mean something to you. You want to be able to talk about your art, what inspired you, what made you do it, and why. And the third thing to do is to try and find an environment that'll suit you. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'd really love to hear about you and what you do and why. Post those in the comments. I'd like to hear about it. With these videos, I'm aiming to reach out to people who need a friend or advice. And if you're looking for someone to be a brother figure to you, honestly, stay a while. I'll even make you a cup of tea. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch me. I've been your elder brother Abel, and remember, if no one else, I'll be here for you. See you guys.